worksheets, students' books, writing materials, and you're ready for the next class. Hold on, you are not set for the next class because lesson plan does not only involve worksheets, student books, and writing materials. There are other basic components that you must include into your lesson plans in order to give it more structure and flair. What are these things? Keep watching to learn more. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is NDANGOH'S diary, and the topic for discussion is component of a lesson plan. You have to see your lesson as a road map that guides the entire course of your class. Your lesson tells exactly how you intend to run your class, therefore you must plan it accurately. The first component that goes into your lesson plan is objective. You have to think of the objective, that is to say, why are you teaching this topic? Let us assume that you need to use a topic like likes and dislikes. Your first objective will be that you want to teach students how to express the things that they like, and the second objective will also be that you equally intend to teach them how to talk about the things which they don't like. And the third objective might be including vocabularies of some of the things that students like or don't like. For example, sports, you want to think of drink vocabularies like juice, Fanta, Coke, Sprite, or perhaps you want to think of types of food. Make sure you always include the objective of your lesson. The second component that has to go into your lesson plan is the duration. Every class, especially in Thailand, has a duration, and most of the classes here last between 45 to 50 minutes. There are some that exceeds 50 minutes. It goes right to an hour. Therefore, you have to make sure you plan how long you intend to teach the lesson. You must not use all the time allocated for your class. No. Make sure you plan your lesson with the amount of time that you need. As a term of rule, you should always leave your class 5 minutes before time. Leave the remaining 5 minutes for students to use the restroom and to give time for your next teacher or next colleague to come in for the next class. The third objective you must include into your lesson plans is the age group. You wouldn't want to create a lesson that is suitable for adult learners. If you're dealing with kids, make sure the topic you're choosing is appropriate for this age. Don't make the mistake of teaching a topic that is above the level of your students. By the way, before I continue, if you're just tuning in, this is NDANGOH'S diary. I call on you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can equally follow me on my social media page like Facebook, IG, and TikTok. Fourth component that must go into your lesson plan is assessment. When you teach, it's necessary for you to assess the students. You can do this in two ways. One, in the form of homework. Assign homework to the students and give them time to do this at home. Or you can give an in-class assessment in the form of group work. Give something that is time efficient and allow the students to work on it, and you can later check what they have done. When you check, you'll be able to tell if they understand the lesson that has been taught. The last component that must go into your lesson plan is resources, otherwise known as materials. See teaching as farming. There is no way you can do farming without tools. It's the same with teaching. You need materials to teach. When you draw up a lesson, you have to decide what materials you want to use. Maybe you need a computer. Get one for yourself or ask for the school to provide one for you. Maybe with your computer, you need to set your materials in the form of PPT, PowerPoint presentation, or perhaps you need worksheet. Decide on what you need and make out time to prepare these materials. If you need student books, make sure the class has books available. Make sure everything is intact before going into your class, because you wouldn't want to waste time stepping into a classroom without having the necessary resources that you need to teach that topic. I hope these 5 points helps you to plan your next lesson. you shouldn't stress or think a lot on how to make a lesson. Just make sure these 5 components are included and you'll be good to go. Thanks for watching. I love you all. See you next time. Bye.